All right, how's everybody doing today? This is episode I don't know. The show is back. We're here after 2 weeks off. I mean, let me just tell you the story real quick. I went to school, they said the report cards are ready, and I failed 7 subjects out of 11. I got my ass kicked like last year. And then a couple of family members came to visit. I didn't have no fucking time. So yeah, we're here. 2 weeks off. Now we're here. We got 472 subscribers on the channel. If we get to 500 fucking, if we get to 500 subs, we're gonna do a special show. How's that? How does that sound, Ali?
Yeah.
A special show. We're gonna bring a couple porn stars on the show. We're gonna get strippers and shit. No, we're not gonna do that. Well, yeah, what I'm seriously considering bringing a porn star on the show. Yeah, that's just to appreciate their work and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan of porn stars. What can I say? All right. So before we get into this video, how's your day been? And listen, Ali is as a member of X-Men. He just disappears. Like, Ali, use your powers. Ali, use your powers. Use your powers. Dude, stop showing off your legs. All right, now look, you see, he's a member of X-Men. He disappears in like a second. No, come back. We gotta record the show. Come back. Come on. All right. So how's your day been?
Pretty good, you know. How about yours?
I got a Wi-Fi. That's a good thing. You know, I got a Wi-Fi yesterday. I think I bought it yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Dude, this Wi-Fi is so sick and it's so fast. Like I can download a video game that's like 200 gigabytes. I can download it in about 30 minutes. Like, it's so fast and it's unlimited. I got a good deal on it, $350 for it. I paid $350, $390. I'm sorry, $390, and it's top-notch Wi-Fi. It's so fucking fast, and I don't have to use my phone anymore. I used to use this as a fucking Wi-Fi. Now I don't have to. So that's a start. All right, let's get into the MMA stuff. No one gives a shit about our daily life. And yeah, the show is growing. We're getting so much views. And guess what? On the second channel, we got 2 copyright strikes again on the second channel from Mola TV. The same bitches that copyright strike us our couple of videos for no fucking reason. Mola TV, I'm suing your ass.
Oh.
Jesus, what are you doing, man? Look, you see, those are his powers, by the way. Like, he disappears like in an instant. And he always drops his phone. I mean, I don't know what to say about Ali Stanley. The guy is fucking, he's got superpowers. So since I'm friend with an X-Men, Ali Stanley, I'm so afraid of you. Could you please start talking about UFC Vegas? I don't know what FIZIEV versus Dos Anjos.
Yeah, we obviously had that card, which, let's talk about Michael Johnson fight.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to get into that because
I think Michael Johnson won.
I mean, the first round, forget the first round. Second round was definitely Jamie Mullarkey's. Third round was definitely MJ's. The first round, MJ got hurt, but who got dropped? Jamie Mullarkey. Now, I don't know if I agree with the decision. It was a really, really close fight. The decision, I don't agree with. I feel like Michael Johnson won that fight. So yeah, I feel like, listen, being an MMA judge is like one of the hardest jobs on the planet. But it's also one of those jobs that you can go in there, fuck it up, shit in those scorecards, put L's on some dude's record, and you won't get fired. I don't know why. The guys like that should get fired. But I mean, I feel like Michael Johnson won that fight. It was a close fight. I mean, Jamie Mullarkey is an absolute savage. So is Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson, I mean, he looked kind of a little bit, you know, broken. Not broken. Broken is too much. He looked a little bit disappointed in the second round. But in the third round, he came out guns blazing. He beat him in the third round. He won the third round. And I feel like the first round he won as well. So I had a 1. 1-2 for Michael Johnson. I feel like Michael Johnson won that fight. And by the way, could you give us your thoughts on Jared Vanderaa versus Chase Sherman?
Hmm?
Jared Vanderaa. We also talked to Jared. We wanted to get him on the show. But yeah, Jared Vanderaa and Chase Sherman. Yeah,
I knew Chase Sherman. That's all Sherman was going to win.
Chase Sherman, he had a string of bad luck in the UFC. Now he's just got to win. He got a little bit of momentum. I feel like they're not going to cut him in the UFC. I feel like, unfortunately, they might cut Jared Vanderaa. I don't know. But I don't know about Chase because he just won his fight. But Jared Vanderaa, I like the guy. He's a great fighter. He's got heart, but I feel like that might be the end of his UFC career. I don't know. Maybe he'll stick around for one more fight. Maybe not. I don't know. But I like the guy. I mean, he's a great fighter. But that's the heavyweight power, man. I mean, Chase Sherman was losing the fight until he got the finish. So shout out to Chase Sherman as well. But the co-main event, Kaya Bahayo versus Arman Petrosian. Did you watch that fight? Because I fell asleep like in the middle of Said Nurmagomedov's fight. But I woke up in the morning. I watched the main event. So, but from what I've seen, people were like a little bit mad, and they were like, they didn't like the fight. They didn't enjoy it because it was a little bit boring. From what I've heard, I haven't even watched a second of that fight. I mean, I don't know. Kyle Bahayo, he's a great fighter. I mean, his last fight was amazing. His fight in the Contender Series was amazing. The guy is awesome, but I don't know. I haven't seen the fight to judge it. I haven't seen it. But the main event, what do you think about the main event? I mean, we predicted it. We predicted this Rafael FIZIEV to finish RDA.
Yeah, it's like Rafael FIZIEV dominates them.
I mean,
FIZIEV
is good. FIZIEV is good. I mean, go on, please. Sorry, go
on. RDA started to pick momentum up before.
Yeah, round 4 was him. Yeah, round 4 was him.
I think Rafael FIZIEV used the ground when he was on the floor to regain his energy.
Yeah.
I feel like he just sat there.
Yeah. I mean, Rafael FIZIEV, he's a smart fighter and he's got excellent striking. I feel like the reason that he gets a little bit tired because he hasn't had that much experience. But RDA, man, RDA, even though he lost a couple fights ago, he wasn't finished. The last guy to finish RDA was Eddie Alvarez back in 2015 when he lost his title to Eddie Alvarez. And Rafael FIZIEV, that was a really, really long time ago. That was a long, long time ago. Then he fought Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington. Who else did he fight? He fought Robbie Lawler. He won against Robbie Lawler. He fought great guys, great fighters, top contenders at 170, and he didn't get finished. But Rafael FIZIEV, it just shows you how good Rafael FIZIEV is.
Yeah.
And what do you do with Rafael FIZIEV though? What do you do with Rafael?
So I don't know. Let's think this through. Give Poirier Chandler because
they've been talking shit for about a month now. Because
Islam versus gonna have to give him all the fair.
No. I feel like when Volkanovski won his last fight. I mean, we're sorry now we're not giving our thoughts on the last fight card because the time has passed and we're not gonna talk about yesterday's news. Well, even when Volkanovski won the fight, he called out Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira versus Alex Volkanovski makes more sense than it does Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev because Islam Makhachev, as great as he is, he doesn't have a single win in the top 5. The highest ranked opponent that he beat is Dan Hooker, who at the time was ranked number 6. He doesn't have any win in the top 5. I feel like if he fights Beneil Dariush, And if he beats Benil Dariush, because Benil Dariush was lying number 3, and then they dropped him to 6. If he beats Benil Dariush, fights for the title, then I'm okay with it. But if he fights for the title straight away, and then he loses, then people are gonna start talking about how overhyped he was. So I feel like if we put Alex Volko against Charles Oliveira in Brazil or in Abu Dhabi or better, it doesn't matter. That's a better fight, and that makes more sense than Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev should fight Benil Dariush. That fight makes more sense than a title shot for Islam. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make sense. I mean, he's Habib's friend. He is a great grappler. He kind of reminds us of Khabib, but again, he should fight someone else before fighting, for a title. And Alex should fight for the belt. But listen, Alex, he broke his hand. All right, he broke his hand. Since he's broken his hand, we don't know who's gonna fight for the title. I mean, now I said, I said, Alex deserves a title shot at 155 if he hadn't broken his hand. Now he's got a broken hand. Now the situation is different. If we put Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira, because the lightweight division needs a champion. That division needs a champion. If the winner of that fight will fight Volkanovski, then I've got no problem with it. But then, the 145 division, we can make an interim title. We can put a number 1 contender fight. I don't know. The number 1 contender fight is happening this weekend. Brian Ortega versus Yair Rodriguez. The winner of that fight will definitely get a title shot, especially if the winner is Yair Rodriguez. If Brian Ortega wins, he needs a rematch with Holloway. If he loses and Yair wins, he's getting a title shot, guarantee you. Or he's fighting Max Holloway or Josh Emmett for a number 1 contender spot. But right now, I feel like if we're gonna give anyone a title shot, it has to be Volkanovski. But since he's got a broken hand, we gotta go with the next best option, Islam Makhachev. But speaking of, we were talking about Rafael FIZIEV here. What if we gave him Tony Ferguson or Benil Dariush if Benil is not gonna fight Islam Makhachev? How about that?
I don't like those fights.
I feel like this man needs to show that he can grapple. Because the top of that division, Islam Makhachev, Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler, they're all wrestlers. Michael Chandler, I mean, he's a knockout artist as well, but he can grapple, he can wrestle. He needs to show off that grappling. Benil Dariush is a grappler. Who else we got in the top 5 who's a grappler? I mean, Dustin Poirier can grapple. Let's put him against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is not the best grappler in the division. How about that? I mean, he's a good wrestler, but when it comes to jiu-jitsu, I don't know if Justin Gaethje can hang with the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he called out Gaethje and he said he's got shitty kicks. So what else do you need? There, a little bit of drama for you. All right. Speaking of fights, this weekend we got UFC in Long Island. Is it Long Island or Rhode Island? I always get it wrong.
Wrong.
It's long, right? Wait, where's Rhode Island? Is that a real place? Because I always watch Family Guy, and I feel like Rhode Island is a real place. Wait, I gotta check this real quick. Let me use my fast internet to see if Rhode Island is a real place. Oh yeah, it's a real place. Yeah, it's a Rhode Island, and Rhode Island is in New England, and there's Long Island, Strong Island in New York.
Oh yeah, it's near Long Island.
Yeah, dude. Wait a minute, is Quahog a real place? Wait a minute, is it real?
Sure.
Hey, no, I'm gonna check it after the show. We don't have a lot of time. Yeah, Cohawk.
You talk. Ugh,
Cohawk. How do you spell Cohawk? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. It's real. Wait a minute.
of course it's real. You
Cohawk. No, it's a meat, bro. It's a meat.
it's in Rhode
Cohog,
Island.
Cohog, Rhode Island. It's a fictional city. Yeah, it's a fictional city. It's not real. I wish it was real. I was gonna go meet your friend Glenn Quagmire. Yeah, you need a second to get that reference, but all right. So UFC Rhode Island. Who's your prediction? Who do you think is gonna
Long.
win? Long Island. I'm sorry, Long Island. All right. Who's gonna win?
Yeah, Rodriguez.
I'm going with Brian Ortega on this one. I'm going with Brian Ortega. I feel like Brian Ortega can submit him, maybe decision him. I don't know. But I feel like Brian Ortega, he's got great striking, not as good as Yair's, but I feel like he can use the striking to take him down and submit him or, dry hump him for 25 minutes. But who's fighting in the co-main event? I always forgot. I haven't looked at the card.
Neither.
UFC, Jesus Christ. Yeah, UFC. Michelle Watterson versus Amanda Lemos.
Lemos.
Yeah, Lemos. Yeah, I'm going with Amanda.
Yes.
Featured bout is in the welterweight division. Li Jingliang against Muslim Salikhov. Yeah, I'm going with the Russian guy, obviously. I mean, Lee can get it done as well. And the fight before that is in the flyweight division. Matt Schnell against Sue Model, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm going with, I don't know. I'm not picking anyone in this fight. The fight before that is Shane Burgos against Charles Jourdain. Who are you picking on that one?
And Burgos.
I'm going with Burgos as well. Lauren Murphy against Misha Tate. Who are you going with on that one?
That's been cancelled, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. The prelims. We got Philip Rowe against Abubakar Nurmagomedov. I'm going with Philip Rowe on this one.
Nurmagomedov, just because of that last name.
I mean, Nurmagomedov is 1-1 in the UFC, so he's not the best Nurmagomedov out there. Herbert Burns, brother of Gilbert Burns, against Hussein Ashkabov, 23-0. Oh, not. Oh, these are canceled. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, man. I didn't see the cancel thing. All right, Dwight Grant against Dustin Stolzful. That's a German name. I'm not good with German names either. Are you going? I'm going with Dwight Grant because Dustin I feel like he's 0-4 in the UFC. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, he's 0-4, I think. Light heavyweight division, Dustin Jacoby, Jung Da-un. I'm going with Dustin Jacoby on this one. Bill Algeo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Herbert Burns is fighting Bill Algeo. Who are you picking on that one? I'm going with Herbert.
Herbert Burns.
Hey, when I say Herbert, it reminds me of Herbert the Pervert on Family Guy. You remember Herbert the Pervert?
Yes.
Jesus. All right, Ricky Simone, Jack Shore.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's tonight.
Yeah. He's
No,
fighting
it's not. Jack Shaw's fighting 23rd.
yeah, he's fighting on this fight card and it's not even canceled. Look. Oh shit, my phone. You can't see my phone. Jesus. Background. Let me change this background for a second. All right. I don't know if you can see it, but he's fighting right here. Man, it's too blurry.
Jack Shaw.
Jack Shore is fighting Ricky Simone, yeah. On this
not.
fight. I don't know. Then why is it in there? Then why the fuck is it in there?
He's not. Why would it be so low on the prelims?
He's not low on the prelims, man. You know what I mean? It's a second. I mean, yeah, it's too low. But he's not fighting on the UK card, I'm afraid. Maybe he is. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, he's not fighting on the UK card. Yeah, he's not fighting on the UK card. That's it. I wanted to see him fight in a UK card, but yeah. He's fighting Jackie Simone, and I'm going with Jack Shaw.
Yeah, Jack Shaw.
Yeah, and the featured prelims by Puniele Soriano against Dalsha. Sorry, I can't say your last name. Soriano's lost 2 in a row. And Dalsha, I feel like he's lost his last fight as well. Yeah, he lost his last fight, and yeah, he's lost his last fight as well. 2 fights in a row, actually. Yeah, he's lost 2 in a row. Both of them has lost 2 in a row. Soriano or Dalsha, who are you picking on that one?
Oh, Dalsha.
I'm going with Soriano on this one. Yep. So that's it for today, I guess. Oh my God, I haven't done this in a while. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe so we can hit 500 subs, reach the goal, and then we can invite some porn stars and, you know, get a couple lap dances here and there. Yeah, I'm dying for a lap dance. All right, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week after UFC. I was gonna say Rhode Island again. Long Island. All right. Wait a minute. It's Rhode Island, you dumb fuck. Wait a minute. Is it Rhode Island? Jesus Christ, why am I?
I'm bugging out.
The fight, this fight's this week. The fight's this weekend. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys whenever we decide to come back. All right. Bye.